It's Bree Shantice here. Welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to come and talk to you guys about 10 things that I wish I knew before getting braces. So I never really knew anybody who had braces that could give me any type of advice before I got them. So I figured I would make this video to help anybody who is about to get braces or thinking about getting braces, just so you guys will know what to do and how it's going to be when you actually do get your braces. So I have my little list here on my phone, so I'm just going to be reading through each one of them. So the first thing that I wish that I knew before I got braces is that when you first are getting them put on, it's going to hurt really bad. So you want to actually take pain medicine before you go to get them put on. Like the day that they're actually going to put your braces on, you definitely want to take pain medicine. I think I took like one pill or something, but I should have took like the maximum strength, because the mouthpiece that they put in your mouth, I think that is the thing that hurt me the worst when I was going to get my braces. They put you in this like contraption that opens your mouth so wide, literally like this. And it is the worst thing ever. Like, it cuts up your gums. The orthodontist who was putting on my braces, like, he kept resting his hand on it, and I just wanted to just tell him just to stop because it hurt so bad, but I couldn't talk because that thing was in my mouth. So it was a pretty bad experience getting them put on. So if you're gonna go get them put on, definitely take like maximum strength Tylenol or pain medicine, because it is gonna hurt when they're getting put on and also after getting them put on. So take pain medicine. So the second thing that I wish I would have known before getting braces is that you're actually gonna have to learn how to re-chew. So I remember the first day that I got my braces, I went to Wendy's and all I could get was like a chili and a fry, because that's all I could really chew. I couldn't even eat the chili, but I could eat the french fries. French fries was like one of the only things that I could eat, and I didn't even know how to chew a french fry, so it felt very weird for me to chew. I would say it took me about like 2 months before I could actually really start chewing stuff how I wanted to. Like, I wouldn't bite into stuff. I wouldn't bite into burgers. I wouldn't bite into pizza. Like, I would cut my food. But now I bite into stuff. Like, I bite into pizza and everything. So I feel like after about 2 months, like, you're gonna learn how to like re-chew and bite into stuff again. So that was definitely difficult for me. So you might be eating a lot of carbs, like mashed potatoes and french fries, until you do feel comfortable chewing. I always felt like I was gonna break a bracket or something, but I haven't broke a bracket yet. So I think I'm doing pretty good now. The third thing is that you're gonna get a crap load of stuff stuck into your braces. So one of my favorite vegetables is spinach. I absolutely love spinach, but with braces I cannot eat spinach. Like, it is the worst thing ever. Like, stuff will get all tangled up in there and it's so hard to get it out. So if you're like going on a date or you're going out with one of your friends, like, do not get stuff that's going to get stuck in your braces, like broccoli or tomatoes, spinach, oranges, like stuff like that is going to get stuck in there and it's going to be really, really hard to get out. So just to save the embarrassment, I just kind of try to stay away from those types of food, because it's nothing more embarrassing than having some spinach wrapped around your braces and then you smile at somebody that you like and you have all type of stuff stuck up in there. So it's pretty embarrassing. So you're gonna have to be very aware of what you eat. And if you eat that kind of stuff, I usually only eat it at home, and then I go right in the bathroom and brush my teeth afterwards, because that stuff will get trapped in there and it'll stay in there. The fourth thing is that it's really, really hard to floss. I mean, flossing is something that you have to do every day when you have braces. It's just like no way around it. So I would say that it'll take probably a good 10 to 15 minutes to floss your teeth every night. Like, it's gonna take some time. Like, and the crazy thing is they make the orthodontic little pickers where it's like floss that's already on like a stick that you just stick down in your tooth. But I can't even use those because my teeth are so small that they won't fit through. So I don't have any shortcuts. I have to go in and floss my teeth. So flossing your teeth is really, 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 really hard when you first get braces. So the first time that you go in and floss your teeth, it's going to be weird. It's going to be hard. Like, it's probably going to take forever just for you to floss your teeth. But it's something that has to be done. But I'll be glad when I get these braces off and I can just go in and floss like normal, because sticking the floss underneath every single bracket is just time consuming and it's annoying. But it's something that has to be done because your gums will get puffy and everything with braces. So you really do have to take your time and take care of your braces. Number 5 is that some days you will wake up with like random pain. I mean, you could go for weeks and not have pain, and then like all of a sudden you wake up and your back tooth hurts. And it's because your mouth and your teeth is just doing so much shifting, and it's so much going on in there with the braces that sometimes random pain do occur. So you always want to make sure that you have pain medicine handy, just in case you get a random pain at school or if you're at work. You just always want to have that handy because that does happen. So some days I wake up and I can't chew on the right side of my mouth, and I was just fine, you know, the day before. So that's the thing that kind of sucks, is that you do get random pains. The next one is that with braces, I would say that you can eat pretty much what you want. You can't eat everything, but for the most part, you can eat pretty much anything that you want. When you first go to the orthodontist, they give you this whole long list of things that you're not supposed to eat or that you can't eat. I kind of don't follow that. I feel like I'm a bad influence, but when I first got my braces, I was like, yeah, I can't eat that, or I can't eat that, I can't eat that. Now I'm a year in and I eat everything, like everything. Like, I eat chips, I eat hard tacos, I eat chips and salsa, I eat like candy, gum, Mike and Ike's, Laffy Taffy, pretty much anything that you're not supposed to eat, I do eat. The trick is that when you do eat like hard stuff, like peanuts or something like that, you want to chew very, very slowly, because if you go in and you just start chewing at full speed, you definitely might break something. So whenever you do decide to eat things that you're not supposed to eat, just be very careful. But you'll be able to eat chips and stuff, so don't worry if you're concerned about getting braces that you won't be able to eat that kind of stuff, because you will. So the next thing is that eating some cold stuff and drinking some cold stuff, it kind of hurts. Like, one of my favorite things to eat sometimes are ice cream sandwiches. And you know, with ice cream sandwiches, you have to chew. So whenever I try to chew ice cream sandwiches, I get like the sharp pain in my tooth, because the cold, it gets on the like metal of the braces, and then it sends like a sharp like pain into your teeth. And sometimes when I drink water or something like really, really cold, it'll make my teeth hurt. So you have to be careful with eating cold stuff, because it does like send a shock or sharp pain through your teeth. So when it comes to cold stuff, you really have to be careful about it in your braces, because it kind of hurts. So that's the only thing that sucks, because I do love a good ice cream sandwich, a good Neapolitan ice cream sandwich. And I mean, it kind of hurts to eat it. So I really try to stay away from it now. But yeah, so that's just something to be aware of. Eating cold stuff will probably irritate your teeth. you have to have a good hygiene when you have braces. Like, you have to floss and you have to brush your teeth every night. Some nights, you know, we get lazy and we don't feel like brushing our teeth before we go to bed, but you can't do that when you have braces. Now I make sure that I brush my teeth twice a day and I floss my teeth every night. You have to do that. Like, you can't skip brushing your teeth when you have braces, because I noticed that one of my gums was getting puffy, and it was because it was still some like bacteria stuck in between that tooth. So I had to be very specific about being very diligent about my routine with taking care of my braces. So you can't slack when you have braces. Basically, like, you have to take care of them. You have to brush your teeth twice a day at least, and you have to floss and all that good stuff. So you can't slack when you have braces. Number 9 is that you should use these Proxabrushes to clean in between your teeth. Like, these things are like lifesavers. So you always want to keep a Proxabrush with you. It's basically a little handle with the brush at the end. I don't know if you guys can see that. But it's called a Proxabrush, and I'll leave the link down in the description box to those Proxabrushes. But basically, you want to use those to clean in between your brackets, because sometimes brushing and flossing doesn't get everything. So those Proxabrushes, they'll like clean in between and get what brushing and flossing misses. So I would use those when I'm brushing my teeth, and also I just carry them around with me in my purse. Like, after I eat, then if I have something stuck in my braces, you can go in and just get it out. So these things are a lifesaver. So when you go out to eat at a restaurant, or if you're eating at work, you want to make sure that you have these Proxabrushes with you. They are a lifesaver. So yes. And last but not least, the last thing that I can't live without is something called a water irrigator. So basically, I have a water irrigator that I talked about in my braces care routine. It's called Nice Feel, and basically what it does is it squirts water into your mouth and it cleans in between your teeth for you. So it's kind of like flossing, but flossing with water. I am obsessed with my water irrigator. It is so amazing. I got it from Amazon. I'll leave the link down to it below in the description box if you guys want to check that out. But this is something that you should get. Like, if you have braces or you're considering getting braces, like, this is something that you cannot live without. Now, it's not meant to replace flossing, but it does help on those days that you eat spinach and you get spinach stuck all in your braces and it's hard to get out. The water irrigator will literally get everything out in like one swipe. So I use that thing like every single night. I love it so much, and it's something that you should definitely get if you're thinking about getting braces. Now, the most famous one, or the one that most people get, is called a water pick, but that was a little bit more expensive, so I got a cheaper brand which works amazing. So and it also has like a disinfecting thing on it, which I love. So if you guys want to check that out, check the description box down below for that. So yes, I cannot live without the water irrigator, so definitely you guys should get that. So those were my 10 things that you should know before getting braces, or if you already have braces. If you guys have any questions or comments, leave them down below in the comment section and I'll be glad to get back with you guys. And if you're not already, then go ahead and hit that red subscribe button and subscribe to my YouTube channel, because I'll have a lot more braces videos to come if you guys want to keep up with me on my braces journey. I would appreciate it so much if you guys went ahead and subscribe to my channel. And also, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. And if you like this video, go ahead and share it with your friends. And I thank you guys so much for watching. And I will see you guys in my next video.